it would not have a disk drive anymore. Like, right by the time this year is almost over. I mean, what the fuck? Okay, I'm just gonna try to calm down. So, apparently there has been rumors that the Xbox One will have a disc-free drive later this year. And could you imagine how bad that would be if they were releasing one of those? Okay, so let's recap here. The Xbox 360 does have an internet connection, but it's not required like the Xbox One would have been. The Xbox One originally supposed to have an all-in requirement 24 hours a day, or I should say every 24 hours or every day. The Xbox One also supported a mandatory Connect, and nobody liked the original Connect. That just blew people's mind, because when the Xbox 360 came out, it didn't have a Connect. The Connect did not come in until like 5 years later. Like, if you have an original Xbox 360, you would know that it did not come with a Connect. Because I have one, and it did not come with one because it was released before the Connect. When the Xbox 360 Slim and Xbox 360E was released, that is being sold with the Xbox 360 too. So meaning you don't have to buy a Connect separately. The Xbox One also had used game policy, meaning that you wouldn't be able to sell your used games anymore. Like, you can't go to GameStop and give it to them. Like, let's say I bought Call of Duty Ghosts on Xbox One digitally. I can't return it because it was downloaded digitally. And there's been rumors that there will be a disc-free Xbox One, and that there will be a white Xbox One. But later on, I read on Splash Gear that Aaron Greenberg said that there is not going to be a disc-free Xbox 360, Xbox One, sorry. So it's not going to be a discless Xbox One when you buy one. So, because he did mention that you're not supposed to trust everything on the internet, and which is true. But he did say that the Xbox One is not going to be a isn't going to have a disc-free drive. Because what is the point of having a disc-free Xbox One? Because the internet all over the world isn't that speedy. Like, mine is running at a normal speed, but sometimes the internet will go down. So I just don't know what exactly is going on here, but Microsoft is not going to plan on releasing a disc-free Xbox One. But there is a rumor that they're going to release a white Xbox One. For like the public instead of just for the employees only, or just selling it for charity. I've been playing games for like years now, but not as long as my friend has. I've been playing since 2003, 2004. So let's see. So either 10 or 11 years. It's been 10 or 11 years since I've been playing games. Started playing them. Now, on a daily basis, Microsoft just tries to screw us over, but we just don't know how they do that. They're like trying to make consumers angry or something, because PlayStation 4 does not have DRM policies, like, at all. And if you don't know what DRM stands for, it stands for Digital Rights Management. Basically, it's all about digital, not digital and physical. It's just all out digital, and it's not all out physical. Because back in the day, we had consoles where it was just all out physical. But when the Xbox 360, the Wii, and the PS3 came out, it started to have digital content. So it's like half digital and physical. Digital's fine, but it takes up a whole lot of space. Like, Sonic 4 Episode 2, that was like 400 something gigabytes or something like that. And that was a lot of gigabytes that I had on there. And now, Microsoft is up to here with the Xbox One and trying to say that there is a rumor that there will be a disc-free Xbox One. But that doesn't seem like it's true, according to Aaron Greenberg, who is a So he's like part of some kind of company from Microsoft. He does something with games, let's just say that. But yeah, on Splashgear, he had stated that there would not be an Xbox One with a disc-free drive. So, well, I can understand that, because internet's not that fast in every state, country, continent, just whatever. I would say my internet is running at a normal speed, and getting content downloaded, depending on how much gigabytes or megabytes it has, it takes like forever to get it downloaded. But when it's not that much, I can get it down in a snap. Yeah, I can't snap, so that's why they're making these sound effects with it. Cause like, I can't whistle either, so and now Microsoft is planning to release a DirectX 12 app. Basically what it does is make graphics look better, like can play in a high resolution that, like the PlayStation 4 does, because the Xbox One only plays games in a 720p resolution, while the PlayStation 4 plays in a 1080p resolution. So that's a big difference right there. That's why DirectX 12 is being released for the Xbox One soon. And one of the Sony games is probably going to get the pleasure of the DirectX 12, which I'm sure it will. Because next year is when they start releasing Sonic games for PS4 and Xbox One. I just don't think that Sony should make a VR headset. Yeah, Sony's making a VR headset. What VR stands for is virtual reality. Doesn't sound like an awesome type of input for me. So I'm gonna try to avoid that as much as I can. Because it just does not sound like something I want to try. And I'm actually quite excited to try this Xbox One. Kind of ready to see what they got planned. I mean, I want to try out Watch Dogs. Sounds like a pretty awesome game. But I'll see what happens when we get there. Sony's PlayStation 4 is winning the console war, with the Wii U being in second place. The PlayStation 4 sold 6 million units as of March 2nd of this year. And the Wii U has sold 5.86 million units. The Xbox One sold 3 million units as of the end of December of last year. But if Microsoft releases Xbox One Titanfall bundle and the DirectX 12, would that make a difference in the competition? Would they actually be able to buy one? Well, that's probably not going to happen. I mean, it may help boost sales having the Titanfall, the Xbox One Titanfall released to the public. And having the DirectX 12 app would probably help boost the sales as well. But the DirectX 12 app will not be released till later next year. So it is possible that Microsoft will release an Xbox One for less than what it is now. It's like so like right now the Xbox One is $499.99. Like $499.99. So if they release a new Xbox One, the question is, will they drop the Kinect and lessen the price, or will they still keep the Kinect but reduce the price? Only time will tell. It will still be an all-in-one console, but the thing is that we don't know if the Kinect feature will still be with the Xbox One and the price will be reduced, or it won't be with the Xbox One and the price will be reduced. People are probably hoping for the Xbox One drops the Kinect and the price is dropped. I wouldn't blame them, because I haven't used my Kinect since it was released, and that was like the only time I played it. I played it like a couple of times, but after that it just like dawned on me, it just finally stopped wanting me to play it. So why would I play on the next Kinect? Because most people in this world do not have a Kinect for their Xbox 360, and most people have bought it and regret the purchase. I still have the box for it, so I could return it if I wanted to. But there is a policy on returning things like the Kinect, because you gotta have the receipt and it has to be returned within a certain amount of days. Microsoft should already have learned their lessons from the last time they made the Kinect, because the Xbox 360's Kinect did very poorly, and with the Xbox One you'd think they would probably made much more improvements than the first Kinect. it makes no sense that they would just make a new Kinect and say, I think I wasn't going to say, and now I just lost it. So the Kinect so you would think they would make more improvements on it, like the chat improvements. See, the chatting, like, let's say I want to say Xbox being some movie or a game. Well, later on, I just say that, and then finally, it does nothing. Doesn't do any. It doesn't even do a darn thing. It just like stays at the home tab. It's like, you know, still on the dashboard, same dashboard as it were to begin with. That's what happened to me with my Xbox 360's Kinect. I haven't played any of the Kinect games, and I only have like 3 of them. I only have Kinect Adventures, which came with my Kinect, and then Sonic Free Riders and Kinect Sports, which both came separately. So I only have those 3 games since it launched. So Sonic Free Riders, Kinect Sports, and Kinect Adventures were released the same year as the Kinect was. November 3rd was the release date for Sonic Free Riders. And that was like all the way back in 2010. That's like almost 4 years ago. Well, be 4 years ago on November 3rd. And I had never even tried out PlayStation iToy or PlayStation Eye. Never even bought one before. And the Kinect for the Xbox 360 sucks. So what makes Xbox One would be better? The only thing that changed is like the way it looks and how many people it can track up. Like, the Xbox 360's Kinect can only track up to 2 people. The Xbox One's Kinect can track up to 6 people. And part of the DRM policies, those Kinects were supposed to be mandatory. So the Kinect without the Kinect, the Xbox One cannot function properly. And now they dropped all the DRM policies. And it would be stupid for Microsoft to go back to where it would not have a disk drive up on the Xbox One. Now that would be stupid for Microsoft to go ahead and go back to reversing the policy. But like I said before, Aaron Greenberg said that the disc-free Xbox One is not going to happen. Why? Because of the internet around the world. The internet's not fast enough in most places. Mine's at a normal speed. Mine's not fast enough. It's not like it can download a game and then snap it's done. I would have to wait more than an hour just to get something done. Like when I downloaded Sonic 4 Episode 2, that took a really long time to get downloaded. And Sonic Generations took a long time to download on my PS3. Which makes sense because it was just a full game. But Sonic 4 Episode 2 was like, took up a lot of megabytes or gigabytes, and that's just one of the same things to ever happen. Well, that's all I had to talk about, so thank you for watching.